welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a married couple in love that loves some Assassin's Creed.
He did it!
I did it!
He had the proper oomph for Assassin's Creed.
Yes, exactly. And this is one of our signature franchises, which means it's got its signature drink, and that is the Hidden Blade right here. It's very tasty, very easy for you to make. It's just, Baileys and bourbon. So, cheers.
Cheers.
We're going to check out the story trailers for Assassin's Creed. We've done the cinematic trailers for Assassin's Creed. We've done, a whole bunch of Assassin's Creed stuff to check out. Now we're doing the story trailers.
The Holy Land, 12 centuries after the birth of Christ. It was a time of fear.
Ooh.
A time of war.
Don't let him get away!
And the only hope of ending the bloodshed lay in the hands of history's most notorious killers.
Jump in some hay.
Altair, I hold here a list. 9 men who need to die. They are blade bringers.
Dare disrespect me.
War makers.
Thank you, Sledge.
Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. These men must be destroyed. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin. Shrouded in secrecy.
These creatures cling to the shadows.
Trained from birth to master the art of death.
The streets run red with the blood of his victims.
The brothers hunted their prey without rest.
You don't frighten me. Show yourself.
Yeah.
Delivered the killing blow without mercy. And escaped to fight another day.
He's over there. Don't let him get away. Get him.
For they were the assassins. And that was their creed.
Stab, stab.
Amazing.
Master the art of the kill. Assassin's Creed.
Damn, that was a good trailer.
There are certain moments a man never forgets. His first kiss. His first duel. But most of all, the moment he first discovers his purpose in life.
I am bound to pronounce you guilty.
That moment happened 30 years ago.
You and your collaborators are sentenced to death. I'll kill you for what you've done. Arrest him.
Nice. Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah. That's amazing. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a little something with the voiceover the last one you had.
The voiceover just made it so
Yeah.
epic.
Through the years, I have watched the city of Rome. I have studied, trained, and killed within its walls. And in time, I have tamed it, shaped it. Nowhere in this city have I met a man equal to myself.
Good music.
Yes, it
A
is.
soul willing to kill in the name of destiny.
This is the best one so far.
Capable enough to claim what is rightfully his.
Mm-hmm.
Cunning enough to stare death in the eye.
Oh,
And
wow.
charismatic enough to raise an unstoppable army to conquer all of Italia.
What are you going to do? Make some friends.
Oh, trust fall.
If I want to live, if I want to take, I take.
You
Yeah.
are the leader of the assassins now. Unite them, Ezio, and take back Roma.
Nice.
If I ever did meet such a man, if that man entered my city, I know exactly how I would welcome him.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
That was a great one.
Yeah, I haven't played that one. All right, we're gonna have to do the all of Ezio's story.
I'm not even sure if Brotherhood was one of the ones that like super hooked us from the cinematics. and
No,
stuff.
it hadn't.
Man, that did a good job for us.
Yeah. Well, 'cause I thought that one was gonna be like Revelations or something like that, because like we liked that one so much
It
before.
would span a lifetime. But I soon discovered it would span many more.
Welcome to Constantine, Ezio, the crossroads of the world.
Oh, wow.
The truth sought by the assassins who came before me is still hidden. And their enemies still breathe. So my quest continues.
Who are you, Messer? Do you work for the church?
Not the church, no.
Oh, that is awesome.
That's crazy.
I cannot rest until all has been revealed and my mentor's secrets are laid bare.
Oh, those are some crazy masks.
Fate may command I die before the answers are discovered. But an assassin takes orders from no one.
Yeah.
None of you leave until the assassin is dead.
An assassin takes orders from no one. That one was badass too.
That had some like some real heart pounding moments in that one.
Yeah. I think Brotherhood is still my favorite though.
Peggy 18.
I have known true freedom. I have known a world of peace and remarkable spirit. A world which was taken from me. I was told you could train me.
Welcome to the assassin.
Loco, is the village all right?
Men came. They forced us to leave.
You must refuse.
Let me tell you something, comrades. This is not a fairy tale, and there are no
Ooh.
happy endings.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
In your haste to save the world, take care you don't destroy it.
That was pretty
cool.
epic. Yeah.
I realize now that it will take time. That the road is long and shrouded in darkness. It is a road that will not always take me where I wish to go. But I will travel down it nonetheless.
Looks so cold. That's awesome.
Those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why? Because no one else will.
Okay.
Peggy 18.
My father hoped I would live an easy life,
I dare say you will stop a man's heart.
but the blood of injustice around me could not be ignored. Who did this? Your master?
You'll pay for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
When I was a child, my mother was taken from me. My city overrun with Spanish soldiers. My people forced into slavery.
I told you to keep your place.
And so, I fight.
Yes.
I stand with those
Oh!
who stand with me.
Why would we need your help?
Four reasons right there.
I lure my prey through the guise of a lady.
Will you allow me to practice?
I escape their notice through the veil of a slave. And though I may conceal my identity, one thing is certain.
There's a difference. Cool.
Commit injustice in this world, and I'll send you to the next. I am Aveline de Grandpré. I am an assassin, and I fight for liberation.
Beautiful name for her too.
I love that she's such a chameleon. Like she
Yeah.
really blends into her surroundings so well to avoid discoveries.
Yep. Just a bummer that's not available. Like, is it,
Peggy
I wonder if they
18.
changed that if it's available on console, like other than.
If they didn't, they should.
Privateering, is it dangerous?
A bit.
Yeah. Nah.
We are not men meant to govern. We take and spend and live heartily wherever we go.
We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
Oh wow.
10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
It ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy. To fight beside a man so driven by personal gain and glory is a hard thing, Edward. If you continue on your present course, they'll find you're the only one walking it.
The men who call themselves governors of this island, Charles Vane, Ben Hornigold, and Ed Thatch,
Be hanged by the neck until dead. When I turn around, there's not a man or woman that I love left standing beside me. This will be your fate if you fail to cooperate.
I will choose a new path, but I will never cooperate with those bastards.
Yeah.
I think Charles
Nice
Vane
shot.
is a character from Black Sail, so I wonder if he's a real historical figure.
What was it? What's the name?
Charles Vane.
Hmm.
If my
Probably.
memory is correct, he was. There's definitely a Vane in Black Sails.
Ooh. Defy the odds.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, that was cool. All right. That one's up there. Might be top 3. Plus being pirate assassin. Just I really want to play that one for sure.
Yeah.
There's still. You gotta play them all.
I agree. I very much agree.
18.
You know, Edward, I've witnessed my kin suffer for so long. It is easy to forget the concept of freedom. I will remind them.
A warrior like you would be a great asset to our cause.
What do you need?
Recruits, liberated slaves. The warriors among them join me. The others grow the community for which we fight. Let's begin soon. There's much to do.
Nice.
There's just something about his first entrance walking down that gangplank.
Yeah.
Sooner all slaves will live in peace as free people. Gouverneur de Fayette threatens retaliation.
The governor cannot continue like this. His death must bring this generation of warriors hope. They must not abandon the goal of independence.
Wow.
Oh, nice move.
Not in God. You help the ones you feed, but at what cost the ones you can't? A small price for independence.
Oh, cool.
I will show them how to fight. To bring hope back in their hearts. They will rise up. And for years to come, the world will remember the cry for freedom.
Yep. That move with him and the machete to the head and then taking
yeah.
it down, just whoa.
Yeah, the shotgun too or whatever. They had a little gun there.
Fierce, very fierce.
Yeah.
Peggy 18.
Shay was an assassin.
Admit it. I nearly had you.
He was a friend, a brother.
What did I miss?
Only the first hour of training.
A pity. The boy has so much potential, but so little discipline.
I have tracked the Templar as far as his coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Oh, good God.
You made me slaughter innocents! I will not let this happen again!
Now the man I once called brother is coming to hunt us all.
Colonel Monroe spoke highly of you, Shay. He was convinced you could become the best among us. I expect you will not disappoint.
I don't plan to, sir. Traitor! Achilles will see you dead! You will fail! I will kill every last man who defends him if I must.
What is it you are doing exactly? Stealing from your brother? Betraying me?
We don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility! You've betrayed everyone you knew. Literally, our worst enemies. And for what?
Someone must make amends.
Question the creed.
Nice.
Napoleon certainly don't look like a blood-crazed revolutionary.
Ooh.
The hood is a bit sinister, though, if you don't mind my saying.
It is sometimes hard to remember how easy life was before the world changed.
Vive la France.
Now people are starving in the streets, and those with the will to fight back are imprisoned or worse. Where am I?
Yeah. We shall yield to nothing but bayonets!
The life I had is gone.
Your father was an assassin, Arno.
The world I knew with it.
Gave his life, fight for the liberty of all mankind.
Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
Boys ready.
Rise, assassin.
Amongst the violence.
Vote is cast, Grandmaster. King will die.
Amongst the chaos,
Honor your father's memory.
I will find justice no matter the cost.
This is why I joined the Brotherhood.
For revenge.
For redemption.
Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
I will never talk.
Qui de ça?
You used me.
We used one another.
You're the only one who can save the Brotherhood?
We can, together.
It happens tonight.
Please.
You want to protect me?
I want to help you.
Nicely done, my
Nice grab.
If you don't have the stomach for revenge, then I don't need your help.
We've been betrayed from within. Conspiracy. Intrigue.
I have to do this myself.
Oh!
I like the chick too.
Oh, nice. That was like an action, like Mission Impossible move right there at the end. Ooh, Syndicate. Nice.
Mr. Starrick.
I told you not to disturb me!
Okay.
What have we here?
Crawford Starrick's full organisation. 7 henchmen, each controlling the pillars of London society. Rupert Ferris regulates the industries with a steel rod and an iron fist.
Shut his trap and get the machine fixed!
Carl Attaway owns all transportation in London, the ebb and flow of the city's traffic at their fingertips. David Brewster and Dr. Elliotson push science and medicine to their very limits.
Unfortunately,
Every mob organization has to have a doctor
With terrifying results.
and a scientist.
Philip Tuppenny and James Rudenell cripple the masses to grow their fortunes. And finally, Maxwell Roth, London's criminal mastermind,
So what's the plan?
to free future generations from a city ruled by Templars.
Oh, I dig this one so much.
Yes,
Look at what Starrick has done to the city.
we will free London from Starrick.
We take over Starrick's gangs. We cripple his control.
We welcome all who would stand up to Starrick and his cutthroats. As of this moment, you all work for us.
I'm here to see Mr. Roth.
Weapons?
No, thank you. I've got my own.
That almost looks like Robert Pattinson.
Hmm.
the aura of death surrounds thee both. Mr. Starrick sends his regard!
They are a child who believes they can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade.
We're not playing games anymore, Roth!
Ooh.
What did you accomplish, boy? You will not stop Starrick. Our city will die.
Once more for old time's sake.
And then we're finished.
Agreed. Have fun.
Don't die.
Oh my god.
Well, we seem to have made an unscheduled stop.
Oppression has to end. Nice.
Yeah.
I am a Magi, protector of Egypt. My land is on the brink of collapse. To defend it, I must become an instrument of justice and freedom.
You are my Magi now, protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
Gods have abandoned us. Be careful. Not everything is as it seems. Mark, our people are in danger.
There is a new creed now. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay.
Nice shot.
We are Magi no longer. We shall be known as assassins. Assassin's Creed.
Holy shit.
That had a lot of really epic shots.
That's the whole thing. Like the story wasn't great, but like it was just so cinematically gorgeous.
If he's sentenced to die, tell me, Nicholas. Tell me. me before you let our son go.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Where do we begin?
You just open your hands and they
Does
fall.
not define who we will become. Before you, I see a path. Built by friendship and family. Love and loss. War and bloodshed.
Oh, nice kick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh.
shield smack in the face.
You were sent by the gods to protect this world.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh.
You carry the blade of your vidas. Act like it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's a badass blade.
Bear!
Oh no, don't kill the bear!
Yeah, kill the people, not the bear.
As we ride to Odyssey across the mountains.
Oh, wow.
and the
Yeah.
seas,
That's beautiful.
think of these journeys with you.
For Sparta!
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Watch the official gameplay.
You like that one?
Yep, very much.
You intrigue me, Wolf-Kissed. Orphan and
Oh,
sibling,
wolf kiss.
warrior and poet. You are many in one, it seems.
Eivor's a female.
Eivor! Syndicate! I missed you, brother. Brant, your husband returns, bringing gifts and riches to share.
And new friends, I see.
We cannot stay in Norway, not without fueling more war. So we push forward. A new kingdom awaits.
From here to Valhalla, I will always be on your side, Syndicate. Always.
It just sets differently when Eivor is a female.
Mm-hmm.
Sigurd, I give you England. This land already has many rulers. From the cunning King Alfred of Wessex to the
Uhtred, son of
warlike
Uhtred.
sons of Ragnar Lothbrok. They have
And
no wish
Vikings.
to share the kingdoms they have made their own.
I do not fear these men. Nor any others who would harm us. These lands bring our people home. I will do whatever it takes to make England our home. The Saxons hunger for Norse blood. Let's give them a taste, brothers.
These conquests have given you a home, but there is more to this land, Eivor. A darkness unseen, an unknowable threat. One bound to England's destiny and to yours.
Okay, first of all, so we both gave a knowing nod to each other when we looked at Alfred. If you've not seen The Last Kingdom on Netflix, the full series is out right now, and you need to check it out because it is so amazing. And we actually want to go back and like watch it all start to finish because we just finished season 5, and it ends on such a great note. And I guess they're gonna have a movie too.
I'm just going to back up everything he said. It is a fantastic series. We kind of stumbled across it on Netflix a few years ago, and I'm so glad we did.
So I think my top 3 trailers for this one, still Brotherhood number 1, Revelations number 2, and then Black Flag number 3 with like Syndicate, like a close like 3A for me in that one. What about you?
One I was surprised about was that I got a better sense of story for Odyssey in the cinematics than I did in the story trailers.
True.
Because I remember the story from the cinematics, just the vengeance story of the boy who grows up, who'd been essentially like attempted to be murdered by his father. And so I was a bit surprised that the story version, beautiful. Greece is gorgeous, and this showcases it wonderfully. And I'm not saying I don't want to play it, because of course I do. I want to play all of them.
Yeah.
But I was surprised by the stories not doing the story itself justice the way the cinematics did. And I wonder if that's because the cinematics maybe came out first, and so like they didn't really know how to differ it.
I don't know, but when we've seen the cinematics for that, we've seen the intros too. So I mean, we've seen a little bit more. So we got a little bit more story, I think, with because like with Origins, the title sequence that we saw for that one, we didn't actually see like the intro. We saw like the title sequence, and sometimes like the intros were like longer for the title sequences, but for Origins it like wasn't. So like I got like a little bit more, I think, story out of these trailers than I did from those title sequences. But I don't know if it was enough from the cinematic trailers. Like it's we've covered so much of it now that so much of it now that I'm not sure. I'm trying to piece together where I got the story from each part.
It's hard picking a top 3. I think
it is.
Just from these trailers, not factoring in anything else.
No, just these trailers. Just these trailers.
Brotherhood is 1. Syndicate is 2.
Oh, nice. Syndicate got the 2 spot.
I'm discounting Valhalla only because we've already played it. So, like, if you haven't played Valhalla, that should definitely be 1 in your list. But for us, since we played it, I'm not thinking that way because I'm just thinking of what I want to play next.
So it's a little bit... It's supposed to be just based on these trailers, though.
I know, but I mean, I'm such a fan of Egypt that, of course, the Origins always resonates with me.
Whatever you say, people are going to judge you on it, and no, whatever you say is final. You know, it means everything.
I mean, I like the idea of the Magi, and I like the idea of exploring Egypt. I don't know if that's just because I'm biased towards it. In terms of the trailers itself, maybe Black Flag would be a little bit higher, just because I got a greater sense of the character journey in that one. So I might have like a 3 and a 3A as well.
The Brotherhood one, I was just like enthralled with it from start to finish. Revelations was really good as well. I really enjoyed that one, but like maybe because it was coming off the heels of Brotherhood, it didn't have the same impact of what Brotherhood had for me. But like maybe because it was like still closely connected, I had those two like very closely tied together. And then for Black Flag, that one really got me to like want to play the game like as a pirate and like really explore the story and everything. And then I had a bias going into Syndicate, but I still enjoyed the ending of Syndicate, like the last little moment where he's like hanging off the end, like the brother-sister dynamic that's going on there. So so those are like kind of like why I like those. Why did you like your top 3?
Brotherhood, just because I don't think we'd had a really great sense of the story for that one yet. So obviously we wanted to play it just from the historical adventure element that it is, because that's kind of how we feel about all the Assassin's Creed games. But this was the first time that I was like, oh, I want to get into this story. Like, this is a really compelling story. Syndicate has always been high on our list, but I just loved the overthrowing of the oppression, the greedy people who are keeping like the workers down, and you know, I love that sort of like rise up story. And that was actually in a couple of the trailers. I think the reason it just stuck out with me so much for Syndicate is because we've seen, I mean, again, this is probably coming in with it some bias. We've seen so many trailers for Syndicate that have just hooked us, that this delivering on the story as well was like another piece of that just was like, oh, this is hammering it home. Like, this is definitely one of my top ones. Yeah. Origins, Black Flag. I don't know which one's 3 and which one's 3A.
Still hasn't decided on her top 3.
Black Flag will be 3.
Oh, Black Flag sneaks in number 3.
It does. And I think part of that is just because it's going to be a bit different as Assassin's Creed, being that it is pirate-based. I mean, so many of the other ones, you know, you're on land, you're exploring the open world by horseback or various other ways. You might venture onto a boat or something.
Yeah, like Valhalla, like in Valhalla, yeah.
But this one just feels like just more epic scale. Like, I anticipate it will be largely focused on the ship and that kind of something new terrain to explore. 3A, Origins. I kind of already said it. My bias for Egypt, my desire to dive into that world, the different element to it, a new branch of Assassin's Creed to go into the Magi and have a little bit of a different story type. So I'm excited for that. Something different. I just want to play them all. I really do.
So let us know what your top 3 story trailers are down below in the comments, and Also, if you want more of our Assassin's Creed reactions, go ahead and check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. Like I said, it's one of our signature franchises that we cover on this channel. It's got its own signature drink, the Hidden Blade. So, you know, it's a staple on this channel. So you gotta go check it out if you haven't checked out our other reactions.
I would have held up my drink, but I already finished it.
It's true. She's like a baller. Just keep in mind that our reaction for Assassin's Creed all story trailers
is definitely not definitive.